Most people don't fail at making money because they're lazy. They fail because they don't know where to start. So they do what feels productive, but changes nothing. They watch videos. They take notes. They plan. They think. But at the end of the month, they've made zero. And that's the real problem. Not lack of effort. Lack of direction. Because making your first money is not about doing everything. It's about doing the right thing, long enough to get paid. If you had to start from zero today, no connections, no money, no experience, your only goal should be simple. Make your first 1,000. Not a million. Not financial freedom. Just your first real money. Because that first amount changes everything. It shifts your mindset from, "Is this possible?" to, "I know this works." And once that switch happens, you start moving differently. But here's where most people get it wrong. They try to start with complicated ideas. Trading, dropshipping, crypto, building a brand from scratch. And they fail. Not because those things don't work, but because they skip the foundation. When you're starting from zero, you don't need complexity. You need cash flow. Fast, simple, and realistic. And the easiest way to do that is not by building something big. It's by solving a problem for someone. Because money flows to value. Always. So instead of asking, "How do I make money?" ask a better question. What problem can I solve that someone will pay for right now? That question alone puts you ahead of most people. Because now you're not guessing. You're thinking like someone who gets paid. Look around you. People need things done every single day. Small businesses need help with social media. People need designs, resumes, content. Someone needs help organizing, editing, posting, managing. These are not big, glamorous opportunities. But they pay. And that's all you need at the beginning. Your first money will not come from something impressive. It will come from something useful. And the faster you accept that, the faster you start earning. Now here's the step most people avoid. Reaching out. Because it's uncomfortable. It feels awkward to message someone and offer your help. It feels easier to stay quiet and prepare more. But preparation without action is just delay. You don't need to feel ready. You need to move. Send the message. Offer the service. Put yourself in a position where money can actually find you. Because if nobody knows what you can do, you will stay broke, no matter how talented you are. And here's something powerful. You don't need to be the best. You just need to be useful and consistent. Your first client is not looking for perfection. They're looking for someone who shows up and solves their problem. So start small. Charge something, even if it feels low. Because you're not just earning money. You're building proof. Proof that you can create value. Proof that someone will pay you. Proof that this is real. And once you have that proof, everything becomes easier. Confidence increases. Opportunities expand. You start seeing money differently. Now let's talk about what happens after you make that first 1,000. This is where most people make another mistake. They spend it. They reward themselves. They upgrade their lifestyle. And they go right back to zero. But if you're serious about building wealth, this is where you separate yourself. You take that first money, and you reinvest it. Into skills. Into tools. Into things that can make you more money. Because money is not just for spending. It's a tool. And how you use it determines how fast you grow. At the beginning, your focus should be simple. Learn how to earn. Then learn how to keep. Then learn how to multiply. Most people never get past the first stage. But you are building something different. You are building momentum. And momentum is everything. Because once you know how to make money, even a small amount, you realize something most people never fully understand. Money is not random. It's predictable. If you provide value, consistently, you will get paid. So the goal right now is not perfection. It's repetition. Do it again, and again, and again. Turn one payment into two, two into five, five into 10. Stack it, build it, grow it, because this is how people actually get rich. Not in one big moment, but through consistent action that compounds over time. And one day, you look back and realize that the moment everything changed was not when you made a lot of money. It was when you decided to make your first. So stop waiting. Stop overthinking. Start earning. Because the first 1,000 is where your new life begins.